Hey everybody, we are starting the day over in the toy store. That's right, we've still got a toy store. I know a lot of our video comes out of Toy Store 2.0. It's the behind the scenes, it's where a lot of the action happens, but we still do a lot of work in the toy store, and we're gonna take a look at some of that. It might be time for just a quick walk around, but I think the big news of the video, Toy Store 2.0, got a massive upgrade over the last couple days. The double doors are finally in, and it feels amazing to say that. We're gonna jump over there and look at those, but before we do that, we're gonna talk about other upgrades. Check out some of the new Toy Store merch. We got kind of the two-tone sweatshirts we're trying out. Got a new embroidered hat, looking lean, looking mean, looking clean. I really like these sweatshirts. I've got them in a couple different colors. And let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? Toy Store merch, a little too early for that? Maybe. But Toy Store owner merch, sure, why not? We could do that. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Toy Store merch, yay or nay? Things change pretty rapidly in the toy store, and I'm sure it's changed a little bit since the last time we did a video. We moved some of this Funko right to the front of the store. I'm gonna butcher this. I know you guys try to help me out as best you can. Sprigatito, yeah, wrong. Luxray and Daredevil, we put those on sale, 14 bucks a piece. We will probably still have a hard time moving those. The Funko market hasn't been the best right now. We put 5 bucks on the Daredevils, sold one of those yesterday. So I think before we had a lot of our generation stuff up here, and there's still a little bit left, but I'm slowly phasing this out, moving it down. I still need to fill this in down here. It looks pretty bad. Big thing, here's a big thing. Don't ever have empty shelf space in your store. Put something in there. Doesn't matter what it is, make it look full, because nothing says things aren't going good if you've got empty shelf space. I know that seems backwards, but trust me bros on this one. I also need to pull out some more of the size 7 striped basketballs. Those have been selling really well. And let's pop into the Lego section. Lego section's looking pretty good. It's getting a little thin. We're kind of filling it out with these, not kind of, we are filling it out with these RC cars. The weather is warming up, and we figure, hey, let's get some of these RC cars out. They've been pretty popular sellers. But yeah, Lego's looking pretty good. Still a really big variety, but we are always looking for toy trucks. And now that the doors are done, it should make my life, our lives, the toy store life, so much easier. We are basically gonna just do a quick spin around the shop just to make sure nothing is real out of place. I've spent a lot of time the last couple days working on straightening things up, filling out the shelves after our big sale, and it looks pretty good. It really does. This needs to get worked on. I kind of need to organize these games, and I need to go through the puzzle and games, kind of clean this up a little bit, but really good looking aisle. Yeah, I guess we're calling that an aisle. We only really have 1, 2, 3, I don't know, if you call them aisles, you section them off, 4 or 5 aisles. I don't know. It is Thursday. It's been a busy week already, but the action figure wall looking pretty good. It might be time to start cycling some of these out of here. Get the 50% off stickers going. Get the 30% off stickers going. But before we do that, we want to make sure we got something to replace them with. And we sold a lot of TMNT this weekend. Looks really good. What do we got going here? Magnetiles, might need to straighten this up a little bit. Some of your Leapfrog, VTech stuff. I spent a little bit of time over here yesterday. It looks pretty good. This little section looks decent. We threw a sale on these Sonic figs. We've got a lot of them. I think we put 19 bucks on them. Not sure what they're going for, but it's not going to be $19, right? We've got the best deal on those. The Barbie section, I've really worked on beefing this up. I had some comments, not from you guys, but from shoppers like, hey, you guys need to get a few more Barbies. So I took all the Barbies we had, put it out, put Barbies on this side, and then I went ahead and flipped this side over, did Barbie over here, and I'm probably going to do Barbie, just keep going down. We've got plenty of Barbie that can go out, so we shouldn't be hearing anything like you guys need some more Barbie. As a matter of fact, I had a customer say yesterday, you guys have a lot of Barbie. That's what we wanted to do, and that's what we got, right? Now this Our Generation stuff, we put it back over here. This is normally where we keep it. And these aisles are looking really good. I'm working on this center, what do you call these? This would be like a center shelving. Anyway, I'm moving all these die cast out of here. So this looks a little, it looks a little sloppy. This could be, this needs straightened up too. I'll figure something out with that. But overall, these shelves, remember guys, we replaced all of this shelving from right here all the way down within the last month. So it looks really, really good. But in my mind, it feels like it has always been here. The shelving has always been here, and it just makes it look so much cleaner. Now, as far as what we got going back here, I've been having to eBay a lot of these TMNT, Nickelodeon, I don't know, 2-packs. They've been selling well on eBay, not so much in the store. I've been selling a few of these in the store, this NECA stuff, but some of it's had to go on eBay. And this over here looks pretty good, kind of a hodgepodge. Up front, we've got some bigger items. Got some stuff on sale, trying to get it out of here. And overall, looking really good. Toy store is looking nice and full. We have got these kitchens up here that haven't sold. We're gonna have to drop these. They're 200 bucks everywhere. I can't sell them for 100. I don't think I've sold one. Need to do something with those. I've got a couple Target checkout lanes left up here. But yeah, the toy store overall looking really good. The Hello Kitties look good up there. Takes a special buyer for those, but they look really good. The top shelves, I mean, we're putting things where they need to go. It looks nice and full. I'm really happy with where the toy store is at. I wish I could figure out a way to put more shelving in here and make it work. I just don't know if that's possible. Eventually, you know, you get to that point where you've capped out your space. You're only being held back by how much you can fit into this building. And we are pretty maximized. The only other option, and we're going to talk about this before I go to the toy store. The only other way to get more stuff in here is to put the gondola style shelving right up through here. But then I would lose all of my line of sight. I would not be able to see the front of the toy store. Here's the cash register area, minus these Lux-Rays here. I can pretty much see everything that's going on up front, and I don't want to lose that. I don't want to be blocked in. But anyway, that's another problem. We'll talk about that some other time. Let's get to the big reveal. The new doors. Man, it just doesn't feel real. Here we are, Toy Store 2.0. Now, if you're new to the channel, or if you've been here for a while and maybe you don't know, Toy Store 2.0 is where we bring our trucks in. It's where we sort, it's where we price, it's where we do eBay, and it is where we do our flash sales, things like that. It is our extra storage space that we can turn into an extra store if we need to. So, are we ready? Super excited to show this off. And I know people are gonna say, what's the big deal? But it's a big deal to us. Very, very cool. Now, before, if you've forgotten already, there was a pylon right here. They took all of that out. Both doors, the pylon, everything, put in a frame and threw these doors into the mix. Beautiful. Outstanding. And why is this a big deal? Jump back, watch our videos where we unload trucks. Go back and take a look at that process. I'll sum it up as best I can. On truck days, you have 8 to 10 people that you have to pay to be here to help you out. You unload those Gaylords, big cardboard boxes on pallets that are like this tall, outside. Those people start cutting those Gaylords. They start throwing those toys in the tubs, carrying them in by hand, and it all gets piled into Toy Store 2.0. It is an extremely messy process. It's extremely inefficient. You have to touch the toys so many times. Things are getting damaged. Things are getting mixed up. All kinds of chaos is going on, and that all is about to change. I cannot wait for the first toy truck to come in so I can show everybody how much easier it is going to be on us, how much more efficient we will be able to be, how many more loads we can process because we can do it faster. We could do sale loads like this. I mean, the possibilities right now are pretty endless to what we could do. The only thing that's going to hold us back is the amount of foot traffic we can get into the area, the amount of space we have between the toy store and Toy Store 2.0, because if you don't have that much space, you can't store it, so you have to figure out a way to sell it right away. But that's something else. That's a whole nother issue. We don't need to talk about it this video. I just wanted to show everybody the new doors, what's going on over here, and that's about all I got. I hope everybody is having a great week. This is amazing. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.